Welcome back, guys. We are going to go through all of the updates. We are currently on, I can't call it jury watch anymore because that's already done. We are currently on bail watch, we'll call it. We are waiting for the jury to return. We are waiting for the lawyers to return to court. They were expected 7 minutes ago. They had 2 hours to write up a brief on if Diddy should be released from prison or not. So that's what we're currently waiting on. No word just yet. People are just starting to arrive back at the courthouse. So we're gonna go through some updates while we're waiting. If you're just joining, here's the scoop. We have had 5 charges against Sean P. Diddy Combs. The 5 charges were racketeering. We had 2 charges for trafficking, for sex. That was 1 for Cassie and 1 for Jane. Jane is not her real name. We also had 2 charges for transportation for sex. And again, that's Cassie and Jane. What came out today was he has been found guilty of 2 charges, the 2 lesser charges, and not guilty of the 3 bigger charges, the sex trafficking and the racketeering. Racketeering is extremely hard to prove. There is a high, I guess, reasonable doubt with that. You really have to prove it's racketeering for that to get found guilty in. And unfortunately, prosecution did not make their mark on that. For the trafficking, jury decided it wasn't sex trafficking, although I'm not sure how they came to that conclusion. I feel like it is sex trafficking with coercion. There might not have been fraud involved, but there definitely was coercion. He was doing everything to these women to get them involved in these freak-offs. He was threatening to take away their rent because he was paying their rent, their cars because he was paying for their cars, threatening to release sex tapes if they didn't keep going. Like, there were a lot of threats involved in this, but they did not vote guilty for that. What they did vote guilty on is 2 counts of transportation for sex. So what that means is this. He has been found guilty for transporting Cassie and transporting Jane for purposes of sexual activity or lewd acts, whatever you want to call it, right? So both of those counts carry a max of 10 years. So because he's guilty on both, it could be a max of 20 years in prison. And the prosecution has already said that they're going to be going and asking for 20 years. So they are asking for max in this case. Whether or not they get it, we don't know. It's going to be up to the judge. Now, the last thing we left off on is